Here we are in the centre of Great Bowden, and the church is at the heart of this community. You can see behind me the shops, the pubs, the heart of this community. And the church has been part of this community for many, many centuries. And also we conduct services for the whole life of the community, for baptisms, weddings and funerals. We're here for big national events such as the Queen's Jubilee last year and the Village Festival. But we've also been here in the past at wartime, celebrating with joys and with sorrows, and really here for the whole people that live in this place. The link between the church and the school is more intimate than people realise. It's a Church of England school, recently become an academy, and the foundation governors of the school are all members of the church, but also as the vicar I'm regularly in the school conducting assemblies and part of the whole curriculum development of the school. So that's a very, very intimate relationship, and members of the school come into the church on a regular basis for services. So really we're profoundly part of each other. There are many special occasions when we get out in the village. We have a group which meets in the pub regularly, but also at Christmas we have services. We have a service, Sing Christmas in the pubs, and we have services on the green at various points in the year. We've had festival services, songs of praise, so we very much like to be out in the community as well as drawing people into the church building itself. Part of the way the Church of England is that we're here for the whole community, whether they're people who are regular churchgoers, whether they're people of faith or not. We're the heart of the community, we provide for them in need. It's a centre, it's a sacred space, it's a centre of beauty and history and architecture. So there are so many links in, as well as the practical, caring and spiritual links into the community. So really we're here for everybody. This church has been here for many centuries. The earliest parts date from the 13th century. We want you to come in and have a look at the joys and the beauty of this building, but also the fundamental ways in which we need to develop it to face the challenges of the 21st century. Well, here we are in the heart of the church, and the immediate challenge we face is to do with heating and lighting. You can see here that we have the Victorian heating system and very ancient pipes up above, and the system really isn't fit for purpose. It takes many, many hours from very early on a Sunday morning to heat the church up for services and for midweek events. So we want to replace that heating system with a new system, underfloor heating. The second key area that we need to look at is lighting and electrics. The electrics in the church have been condemned. We need to replace those, and the current lighting is again not fit for purpose. So we want to be able to light the church well and effectively in different parts of the building for services and other events at different times. And the third key part of the appeal at this stage is to do with the flooring. If you look behind me, you can see underneath the pews there's wooden flooring, and it's very rotten in places with woodworm. So we want to replace that flooring when we put in the underfloor heating. So there'll be stone flooring everywhere. Also, the building will be at a level so that it'll be fully disabled accessible. And in due course the pews will be freestanding so that we can move the furniture around for certain occasions in order to use the church better for the functions that we need for our community. Beyond our immediate priorities for 2013 in terms of heating, lighting and flooring, the next main project for 2014 is to do with our facilities. You can see behind me over here the kitchen. And currently the kitchen is not fit for purpose. We want to enhance and improve the kitchen for church and community events. But also, at the moment, our only toilet facility is off the kitchen there to my left. And what we're planning to do is, to my right here you have the bell tower, is actually at the foot of the tower to install proper toilet facilities, including disabled toilet and baby changing facilities in that space. Well, let me introduce you to one of the hidden glories of St Peter and St Paul's Church, which is this medieval magnificent doom painting. It's a fantastic piece of artwork which we've inherited. But one of the interesting things is it's very much hidden in this church. It's hidden behind the organ. It's very inaccessible. And one of the aspects of our reordering, which we feel is also very important, is this whole area is going to be transformed. It's going to be lit differently. There's going to be a quiet space here. And the organ is also going to be moved slightly westwards in order that we can have better access to make the most of this fantastic piece of art. Our vision is for this church to continue to be at the heart of the community and to serve the community as it has through the ages. We want this church to be warm, welcoming and accessible at the heart of Great Bowden Village. And part of that aim is fulfilled by flexibility. We need the church to be more flexible, to contain the many uses which we offer the community. And just to illustrate from the recent past, as well as Sunday and weekday services, we have exhibitions, as we did with the 2012 Village Festival. We also have holiday clubs each year, youth clubs, and we have concerts and social events. So we hope by making the church more flexible and better facilitated that we can continue to serve the community into the 21st century.